Okay, we are back for Mama and Minnie combos. And who are you? Willow, and I am Samantha. All right, we are going to recap the St. Patrick's Day shenanigans that happened. All right, tell everybody, what do you think those silly leprechauns were doing when they messed up our house? What did they do? Oh, what is that?
It's a present.
They brought you a present? Oh, cool. What did you think about when you saw that they messed up the house so much?
And actually, when the thing was it.
All right, let's see. If you could catch a leprechaun, what would you say to him or her? If you caught a leprechaun, what would you say?
I'll say,
You would go, ah. Is that what you would do?
yeah, but then we would start humming.
How do you think the leprechaun got into our house? How do you think that we should trick the leprechaun next year?
How about maybe we make a bigger trap?
A bigger trap, that's a good idea. What is the funniest thing that you saw when you saw what the leprechauns did? Oh, when you came downstairs, you thought it was so funny. So if leprechauns had pets, what kind of animal do you think that they would have? A leprechaun pet. If you could turn yourself into a leprechaun for the day, what would you do?
Make my leprechaun green, pink.
Pink! You would be a pink one instead of a green one? Oh my goodness. How do you think leprechauns celebrate St. Patrick's Day?
I used to remember.
Okay. What would you put inside a pot of gold if you had one?
Potion.
Okay. What kind of potion?
A pink one.
Oh, if a leprechaun could grant you one wish, what would it be?
I would make a potion, and I would magic him into
what?
Oh,
magic him?
Yeah, into a grown-up.
Do you think leprechauns are good or bad?
Good.
Why? What is the silliest leprechaun name you can think of?
Without the porky.
If the leprechaun left a message, what would it say?
It would say, "Still Parker and Willow. You've been all good every morning, but I left you a present because you can see it right behind you."
Cool. What do you think leprechauns do the rest of the year when it's not St. Patrick's Day?
Scare people.
Can you make a leprechaun song?
Leprechaun.
If you had a magic gold coin, what power would it give you?
It'll give me superpower.
Woohoo! If a leprechaun were hiding in our house right now, where would they be? Upstairs. What was one thing about St. Patrick's Day that made you feel extra lucky?
A big trap.
The trap made you feel lucky? All right. Well, that seems like that's it. Did you have a good St. Patrick's Day?
Yeah.
All right. Let's say goodbye to everybody.
Bye.
Say thanks for watching.
Can I give them a hug?
Sure. Aw, big hug from Willow.
Give them a kiss.
Sure. All right. Have a great day.
Have a great day.